again, back with another story. Every Monday, like I said. As you can see, I got a crappy mic setup so that you guys can hear me better. Like, I know I'm like a quiet person, so this is the best I can do for now. But anyways,
Story for this week.
I say I should tell the story of the first hardcore punk metal show, that, or whatever you want to call it, that I went to. It was at the community club. I went with my old homies Miles and Travis. It was Knocked Loose, The Acacia Strain, Harm's Way, Sanction, and Higher Power. Probably one of the best nights of my life by far. So before we even got to the community club, Miles and Travis show up to my house, and like, we're ready to go. Like, we're pumped, we're excited. We get into the car, we're like halfway there, we're like, oh yeah, this is gonna be great night ever. And then out of nowhere, Travis is like, so guys, who's got the tickets? Split second later, I realized, shit, I left the tickets at my house. And I screamed at Miles to turn the car around, and we sped all the way back to my house just to grab the tickets. So we get back, grab the tickets, go back on our way to the community club. And by the time we get there, we like settle down, get the drinks, buy some merch, and then we make our way up to the front of the stage, or the front of the thing, whatever. When the first band started playing, like, out of the corner of my eye, I just see like everyone just like spreading around, like just spreading away from the center of the floor. And immediately I feel someone kicking me in the center of my back. And I'm just like, oh shit, people are crowd killing already, oh shit. And then like, I'm literally like chasing to like find Travis, because he's the biggest out of the three of us, like 6'1" maybe, like 200 some pounds. And I'm just like, yo, dude, where is he at? So I'm like hiding behind Travis, away from all the crowd killers. I'm just like, oh shit, this is what it's like. Damn. And so yeah, that was like one of the first highlights that happened. Let me think. When Sanction came on, it was probably one of my new favorite bands is Sanction now, because they put on a great show. Like, me and Travis were just sitting there staring at them, just like,
Yo.
we go to the other side of the venue. By the time like Harm's Way got on, like the whole like pit was just crowded with a sea of people. And like, if you don't know what the community club is, it's like kind of smallish, like it's not that much room, and it was just like this big just sea of like 6 foot plus men, big sweaty men just all around you. And it was uncomfortable, but I was having a good time. Wait.
Logan, shut your ass up!
But anyways, I think it was by the time Acacia Strain came on, I was hyping up, bouncing around. Just like midway through Acacia Strain's set, I feel something smack the back of my head, like repeatedly, like multiple times. I look around, and it's this fat goth chick, and I'm just like speechless. I'm just like, what is this fucking bitch doing? I forgot to mention that I have encounters with some random ass people too. I'm pretty sure there's one point where this girl was trying to grind on me the whole time. This one guy was like talking to me like, yo, you ever been in a real mosh pit before? I'm like, this is the first time I've ever been in a mosh pit. He's like, bro, this ain't no fucking mosh pit. This ain't a real mosh pit. Knocked Loose came on. Miles started crowd surfed 3 times in a row, and the same guy that was talking to me about mosh pits was just like, yo, bro, you trying to crowd surf? I'm like, maybe. Nah, maybe not. Nah. He's like, no, come on, man. I'll lift you up. I'll help you up, bro. Don't worry. This man grabs me up by my legs, tries to get me up on his shoulders. He drops me in the process of it. I'm just laying on the floor, just like, and then I just see like everyone crowding around me, trying to get me back up on my feet. And this dude tries to lift me up again, but this time just by one leg. As I'm up on his shoulders, like somehow, I feel just a pair of big hands just on my shoulders and just pull me off the guy. And I turn around, and it's this big bald security guard. giving this dude shit for picking me up. And I'm 5'6", so I look like a really young child, even though I'm like 18 years old. But at that time I was 17. So, and this security guard just goes up to me, he's like, "You can't pick up kids! That's not allowed!" After that, the dude just left me alone. Those are the highlights. Other than that, it was just weird seeing like all these people just like trying to like beat each other up, crowd killing. It was like first experience. Alright, so before all of that happened, like it was like the middle of like the whole concert, show, whatever you want to call it. I go back up to the bar to get another water. And I'm just over here like, "Hey man, bartender, miss, can I get another water?" And then this like middle-aged guy comes up, he's like, "How you doing, buddy?" I'm like, "I'm doing great. And he goes up to the bartender, he's like, "Man, get us 2 waters," and just freaking pays for my drink. I'm just like, I didn't even give the bartender the right amount of money, but I got water. I got free water. I was dying the whole time anyways. But yeah, it was a good night. By the time Knocked Loose came on, they played the final song of the set. The whole floor, from front to back, stage back all the way to where the merch was, the whole thing was just a mosh pit of just big sweaty dudes and some girls. And by that time, I was like trying to like stay on my 2 feet, and like the ground was wet for some reason, and I was just like sliding around and shit, trying to keep my balance. I was like getting pushed around because I'm not that strong either. I was trying to push people too. The worst part of it was I didn't eat anything before I went. So when we got out, I was really just like stumbling around the streets like a freaking zombie, just like water, food, food. That's how my night went. That's my story for this week. It was pretty much just like a hodgepodge, like just freaking cauldron, melting pot of a bunch of weird, like, small events that just happened one night. So yeah, that's all I got for this week, boys. So, deuces.
Welcome to Sonic.